foundation members. Back in the day, we were named SCANPO, the South Carolina Association of Nonprofit Organizations. And our goal was simple: to create a statewide trade association to serve the social sector. Just a year later, we had our first nonprofit summit, bringing nonprofit leaders together to learn and connect. So the tradition continues today, and we're proud to say that the Nonprofit Summit draws about 600 to 800 leaders annually, including nonprofit professionals, funders, consultants, and corporate allies. So go ahead and mark your calendar for March 9th through 11th in Greenville for the 2026 Nonprofit Summit. It's our biggest event of the year, and it's a can't miss experience for everyone that's working in or supporting this sector. Let me get this. There we go. In 2017, we officially rebranded to Together SC, a name that better reflects who we are today. And now we have a community of 950 organizations and allies who believe in the power of doing good together. So that spirit of connection and collaboration is what drives everything we do, from advocacy and professional development to peer networking and statewide partnerships. And we're excited to have you in the mix. So let's keep exploring and see how you can put your membership to use. First of all, since you know a little bit about our history, we'd love to introduce you to the people behind the scenes who keep our network strong and responsive. Our team is here to support you, whether you have a quick question or need deeper guidance navigating the world of the nonprofit sector. So here's some folks, here's how to reach out to some folks based on your needs. First of all, Karen Rorden leads the Small But Mighty team. She's the president and CEO. If you have a membership question, if you need help with your member profile, renewing your membership, or exploring member benefits, connect with Destiny Hester. She's our membership and communications coordinator. She's your go-to for anything related to your Together SC account. If you're looking to connect or grow professionally, for information on peer networks, Carolina Leadership Seminars, or professional development opportunities, Desmond A. White is our Programs and Operations Manager. If you have questions about public policy or the Nonprofit Summit, our Director of Public Policy and Community Engagement, GP McClear, leads Together SC's advocacy efforts and also helps guide the planning of our annual summit. If you're facing a sticky nonprofit challenge, whether it's a tough financial management issue, business engagement, or complex organizational situation, our COO, Ben Bullock, is here to help. He's also your main contact for sponsorships and financial contributions. If you need communication support, you can reach out to me, Brooke Robertson, the Director of Strategic Communications and Member Experience, anything related to messaging, the Marketing Peer Network, or media inquiries. So we're all here to support you and your mission, so don't hesitate to reach out. Together SC really is a team effort, and you are part of it. Next up is our amazing board members. You probably recognize some of these faces. Together SC is run by nonprofit leaders for nonprofit leaders. And at the heart of everything we do is a clear mission. We strengthen, unite, and advance South Carolina's nonprofit and philanthropic community. This mission guides our work every day, whether we're advocating at the State House, hosting a training, or helping members solve a challenge. We're not just thinking about today, we're building it for the future. We believe that our sector is strong, connected. We believe that when a sector is strong and connected and supported, we can create real change. And we're honored to be on that journey with all of you. So our core values, our mission and our vision are brought to life through our core values. And that's how we work together with our members and with our communities we serve. So partnering. We believe in the power of collaboration, whether it's with members, funders, or allies. We know we're stronger when we work together. Excellence. We hold ourselves and each other accountable, always striving to deliver the highest quality support and service to the sector. Equity, we don't just talk about equity, we live it. That means fostering inclusion, honoring diversity, and actively working to build a more equitable systems in all that we do. Reimagining. The nonprofit landscape is always evolving, and we aim to evolve with it. We're not afraid to challenge the status quo or try new approaches when change calls for it. We're experiencing a lot of that in the last couple of months as well. And finally, of course, social impact. At the end of the day, it's all about making the difference. We focus on real measurable outcomes to move the needle of South Carolina's community forward. These values are not just words on a slide. They're a shared commitment that connects all of us across this network. So why does membership matter? Let's dive in. Together SC offers a wide range of member benefits designed to support you, your team, and your mission. Whether you're looking to recruit and retain top talent, attract volunteers and board members, or support your staff with access to healthcare and retirement plans, we know how vital it is to take care of your people. We also provide peer networks to help your team connect with others in similar roles, plus ongoing learning opportunities, webinars, and statewide in-person events to help keep you informed and inspired. When you're ready to bring in extra help, we've got a trusted network of consultants who can help you move your mission forward. Or, of course, we also have lots of signature events such as the Nonprofit Summit, the Advocacy Allies, State House Day, and the Storytelling Workshop with the Marketing Peer Network. So now to walk you through the details of all of these benefits, I'll pass the mic over to Destiny Hester, our Membership and Communications Coordinator. Destiny.
Hi, I'm Destiny Hester, the Membership and Communications Coordinator. And as Brooke mentioned earlier, I'm the person to contact for anything related to your membership, especially when it comes to accessing your benefits. And so I'm going to take you through those benefits. So one of our most valuable offerings is the Association Health Plan. It's designed to help you to take care of your greatest asset, which is your people. And with these plans, you and your employees can access the health, dental, and vision coverage from Blue Cross Blue Shield of South Carolina, the term life, accidental death, and dismemberment, and the disability coverage, short-term and long-term, from Mutual of Omaha. And we have retirement plan options from Mutual of America, with all the setup and administrative fees waived for Together SC members. We also offer a few additional support programs, which is the Employee Assistance Program through First Sun. Because we know mental health and well-being just matters just as much as physical health. And we also have a student loan forgiveness assistance program through our partners at Savvy. And I'll talk a little bit more about these later. But these benefits are all about helping you recruit, retain, and really support your team. So if you're interested in getting a quote or learning more about how to enroll, feel free to reach out to me directly after the call or later on, and I'll be happy to walk you through that. So this is our association healthcare plan, and we are proud to cover over 500 nonprofit employees and their families across 36 different organizations, which is making it the fastest growing association health plan at Blue Cross Blue Shield of South Carolina. Members can choose from 18 medical plans, including PPO and HSA eligible options. Plus, we have dental and vision coverage. So if you would like to learn more, as I said earlier, just let me know and I can get you set up. So this is the Employee Assistance Program from First Sun, and we are excited about this partnership because it offers affordable employee assistance services to Together SC member organizations. And this is a great way to support your team's mental health, work-life balance, and overall well-being, which helps with retention and morale. So for just $3 per employee per month, your staff can access counseling sessions, financial, legal, elder care, parenting, pet care, management consultations, training tools, and a full online resource library. And I highly recommend it. The counseling sessions can really come in handy. This is a 70% discount exclusively for our members, and we bill it annually and prorate through June. which is our year in. So if you're interested, just fill out the enrollment form and we'll make sure you're set up. And I also mentioned earlier about the student loan forgiveness program. And we know that the student loans can be really overwhelming. I completely understand, but there is help. And Together SE partners with Savvy, which is a platform that helps nonprofit staff navigate the public service loan forgiveness program and other repayment options. And as a member, you get exclusive access to the tool, which can lower your monthly payments, help you apply for forgiveness, offer one-on-one support every step of the way. And we actually have our vice president who went through the program and had his loans forgiven. So we have seen the effort and what Savvy can really do to help pay off these student loans. And it was built by our policy experts and advocates who really understand the system and how to make it work for you. So we really highly encourage you to check it out and get organized so you can work on your path to financial freedom. So, one of our biggest member tools is the Career Center, and it can help whether you're hiring or if you're job searching. The platform connects nonprofits with opportunities across South Carolina. So, I'll say, like, even I found my position here at Together SC on the Career Center. So it's really helpful and really amazing. Members get one free job posting a year and discounts on additional posts and even upgrade options to help your listing stand out. So that means um, nice offer or things that help it stand out, including listings to other job sites. And we also have free internship postings, which is something new that we just added for our academic partners, just another way to support the next generation of our nonprofit leaders. We really want them to have the opportunity to learn more about the nonprofit sector. So we partner with WebScribble, and if you ever need help, they would be the ones that you would contact. So you would have to hit the chat box to talk to them. But if you're still having issues, you can always contact us. And a good tip for when you do start job posting, always include the salary ranges because it saves time and supports equity, and it's required for all of our posts on the site. So if you are ready to hire or want to explore the Career Center, just let us know and we can get you on there. So another one of our big benefits is our peer networks. And this is the best way that you can grow and connect with the nonprofit community throughout South Carolina. And there are multiple different peer networks around different roles, interests, or identities. So we have our executive director, CEO discussion group. We have a Black nonprofit leader discussion group, development, marketing, communication, operations, and much more, like a volunteer. And I'll talk a little bit more about the volunteers later. And we also have then consultants who have their own group. And when you join a peer network, you'll get occasional newsletters, access to shared resources, and options to participate in discussion groups where you can connect with others directly doing the same work as you. And sometimes we have specific peer network events that you would also get after you join that specific peer network. So I highly encourage you to join a peer network so you don't miss out on those events. Um, some of the networks are open to all, but some, like the executive director, CEO group chat, or the consultant collaborative, those are limited to those specific roles and that specific membership. So if you're not sure how to join or you need help, just reach out to me. And it's a great way to build relationships, share ideas, and learn from peers across the state. So this is our member compass, which is your profile for everything you're related to your Together SE benefits and membership. So when you log in, you can view and pay your invoices, update your profile, you can register for events, and join peer networks. You can also find news, updates, and resources from Together SC all in one place. So it's the hub of managing your membership and staying connected. And you can always edit and make updates to this and through to your company profile through this member compass. And it's also how you would join a peer network. So If you ever need help logging in or if you need anything, let us know. It should be the main focus of your organization and like I said, your profile. So this is something that you really want to keep up with. And then also we have our For Good Connections newsletter, which is available to members and also non-members. So if you're not a member, you can easily sign up just to go ahead and start getting our newsletters to see a little bit more about what we have to offer and what we highlight from our members that we currently have. So as a member, you are already automatically signed up and subscribed to For Good Connections, which is our bi-weekly newsletter full of resources, upcoming events, and networking opportunities. And our next issue is coming out on June 17th. And next, I'll talk about our newest tool, which is a free volunteer management system. So this is with Point, and we call Volunteer SC. It's our South Carolina statewide volunteer management platform, and it launched at this year's summit actually. So it's free for our Together SC members. It's easy to use, and it's built to help you recruit volunteers, promote events, and streamline your volunteer coordination. This resource is bought by sponsorship with the United Way Association of South Carolina, and we're thrilled to offer it to nonprofits throughout the state. So it's really simple to get started. You would just create your account, set up your organization profile, and join the Volunteer SE network so you can get your opportunities featured statewide. So we already have over 70 organizations that join, and we would love for you to be next. So I highly encourage you, if you have any volunteer events coming up soon, to reach out and join Volunteer SC. So now we have our board recruitment platform. This one is the goal is to build a pipeline of volunteer leaders for nonprofit board service and help our members recruit skilled, engaged board members. So it's kind of like we always say this, but it's kind of like a matchmaker service. So if you have certain skills and needs that you're wanting from a board member and somebody else signs up looking to join a board and their skills and talents align with your organization, you kind of get put together and you can go through their profile and see if their skills and talents actually match what you're looking for. So BoardStrong is actually a national online searchable database that matches with interested community-minded individuals with nonprofit organizations hoping to utilize that talent. So whenever you're ready to kick off a board member search, just be sure to use BoardStrong. And now we're going to talk about the Consultant Collaborative. And I don't recall seeing any consultants on the call today, but I'll still go through it just so you know how, as a nonprofit leader, how to utilize our Consultant Collaborative. So, in addition to helping you find volunteers and board members, we want to help you get some work done, which involves a consultant for special projects. So, we have a consultant collaborative that connects organizations seeking support with experienced professional consultants. From board retreat facilitation to strategic planning to merger assistance, bookkeeping, marketing, legal support, and more, this group of experts brings a wide variety of our experience. We have over 180 consultant collaborative members waiting to help support your mission. So this is actually a view of the consultant directory, and it's really easy to navigate and go through to find specifically what you want because of our search filter. We actually have preset filters for what you're looking for. Like, so specifically if you're looking for a bookkeeper, for specific training or anything like that, it's really easy to navigate this on our website. And this is where we often go to when somebody emails or asks, hey, do you have somebody who can help with our strategic planning or anything like that? We would navigate them to this consultant collaborative directory. So advocacy is a key part of Together SC's work, and we're here to make sure the voices of South Carolina's nonprofits are heard at both the state and federal levels. So we maintain a public policy agenda, monitor legislation, and send out alerts to keep members informed on the issues that impact your work. So we also offer facilitated conversations and trainings to help build advocacy skills, plus the Advocacy Allies peer network for those actively engaged in policy work. Each year, we host two major advocacy events, which is the Issues Forum in the fall and State House Day during the legislative session. And our advocacy person, GP, is actually in DC now for Lobby Day with our National Council of Nonprofits. So we'll be sure to get some updates from that whenever they return. And it's really exciting. So we work with the National Council to give us more information about policies and whatever they're working on their level. So these are powerful opportunities to learn, connect, and raise awareness for the causes that you care about. And right here, this is a quick glance at our policy agenda, which you can also find on our website. So with that, I will now pass the mic back to Brooke.
Thanks, Destiny. So be sure to join us at our next in-person event. It's the Building Bridges Tour, probably our last stop on the tour. We've been all around the state, or at least Karen Rorden has. So this June we'll be in Charleston, and that event is hosted by the Coastal Community Foundation. You can register for that event on our website. And then we're getting excited. We're gearing up for the planning of the 2026 SC Nonprofit Summit. It's happening again March 9th through 11th in Greenville. This year's theme is Woven Together. We'll be celebrating the strength of South Carolina's nonprofit sector when organizations, funders, volunteers, and community leaders come together as one powerful, interconnected network. So the summit will bring, again, 600 to 800 nonprofit leaders and philanthropic partners, along with corporate and government allies, for 3 days of learning, connection, and inspiration. So be sure to save the date and stay tuned for more details on registration, sessions, and speakers. Early bird registration will open in September. You might want to mark your calendar for that one too, because that one sold out real quick last year. And we are encouraging our nonprofit leaders to also submit sessions if they would like to speak and have a part of the summit. If you have some best practices, you want to share some aha moments, you want to share something that was really successful that you think will help our other nonprofit leaders achieve their mission, we encourage you to submit those speaker sessions now. That is open until the middle of July, I believe. You can just find that on our website or go to summit.togethersc.org to submit your session. All right, so I'll open it up for questions. So we've got a few questions in the chat. You're welcome to come off of mute and ask anything you want. I do see the first one. Elizabeth asked, do you all offer connection to IT services geared toward nonprofits? And I think that's for a question about the consultant directory. And I believe we do have that filter. Destiny, do you remember if it's specifically an IT filter for us?
Yeah, we do have a IT filter. We have about 3 consultants on that. So
Nice.
yeah.
Thanks. If you want to find, I don't know if you can share that direct link for that filter, and we could pop it in the chat for you, Elizabeth.
Definitely.
Any other questions? I know that was a lot and that was fast. It's a lot of information. We are recording, so we can share this back with you if you need to go back through. Poke around on the website and check it out. Nice. All right. Any other questions, comments? We love that you're here. Thank you so much for coming. All right, guys. Well, we will wrap it up and give you some time back to your day, but just remember we're here for you. I know there's a lot of things changing, and we try to keep you updated. I don't know if we mentioned our policy email that goes out once a week to only our members. It's very detailed, and GP works very hard on that. He just keeps us updated on anything that affects nonprofits. And that is a weekly, it comes out either Friday or Monday. And so if you're a member, you'll be getting that already. If you're not a member, hopefully you'll join real quick so you can get in on that. Especially since, as Destiny mentioned, GP's in DC this week, so I'm sure he'll have lots to share with us soon. All right, guys. Well, that's all. I hope you all have a great day and you know where to reach us.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys. Bye.